Hey everybody, Luke Gordon here with what is quite possibly my best video ever, my best idea ever. And I want you to stick with me for just 2 or 3 minutes because it may not seem extremely relevant to physical therapy or my usual physical related stuff, but I think you're going to find that this idea actually could have a positive impact on every single aspect of your health. So I was talking to a friend of mine today. Her name is Becca and she lives over in England. And we were talking about ads actually. We're talking about Facebook ads and how things get retargeted and remarketed and the things you can and can't say on your ads because they could be perceived as negative. So for me as a physical therapist, I'm not allowed to say things like, do you have knee pain or are you afraid of falling? Things like that, even though from my perspective, ethically, I'm trying to help you. If that particular topic is relevant to you, Facebook doesn't like me doing that. So that's fine. You just have to know the rules to the game and you have to just kind of navigate. But then I was talking to Becca and I said, well, what about all these politicians? What about, let's just say Donald Trump and Joe Biden, because that's a really relevant two politicians right now. We're right in the middle of political election season. Their ads are popping up on Facebook and YouTube, and they are completely negative. If you watch a Donald Trump ad, he's telling you how horrible Joe Biden is. And if you're watching a Joe Biden ad, you're going to listen to how horrible Donald Trump is. Meanwhile, we're all getting more and more polarized and more divided. Stress, anxiety, depression, hate to say it, suicide, all these things are at unprecedented highs right now. So this was my big idea. And I think if it actually was ever pulled off, it'd have a huge significant impact on everybody's health, everyone's sense of well-being, our feelings of connectedness, of unity, of oneness with each other. So again, maybe not the physical therapy idea you were expecting from me today, but I thought it was good enough to share. So the idea then is those same rules that are being applied to most advertisers on Facebook or YouTube should absolutely 100% be applied to political ads as well. So when you see your next Donald Trump ad, instead of him telling you that Joe Biden is horrible because of these reasons and these reasons, all he can tell you is what's good about him. The things that he feels like he's done well for the last 4 years, the things that he wants to take credit for, and the things that he promises to bring to us if he's reelected that would improve our country and our world and our individual lives. So talk about all the positive things. And just the same way for Joe Biden. Don't talk about how horrible Donald Trump is, what he did the last 4 years that was wrong, what he will continue to do wrong, all these things. We just want to hear about your positive attributes, all the reasons that we should vote for you, why you would have a positive impact on us as individuals, as a country, as a world. Tell us about all these things. So next time when I go through and I scroll through Facebook or YouTube, which I try not to, by the way, but when I do and I happen to watch one of those ads, all I'm going to see is a positive message. I'm going to see two people running for president, because those are the two main ones, who both are telling me all of the positive things they can do for me. And when I make my decision, I'll base it off of who I think is going to be more realistically going to, deliver on those expectations. But I won't hear how bad they both are, because right now that just makes me feel bad. It just makes me feel negative that basically I've got two guys really slamming each other. Neither one of them is good. So that's my idea. Please share it, like it, comment, pass this video along, and we'll see if we can get some change. Thanks.